There we go. We should be live. Huzzah! Oh, we haven't been live for 5 minutes, but we should be all visible. Let me just get my preview up because I just switched scenes using my phone. There we go. Right. How is everyone doing? We're back onto the main story quest of Final Fantasy today. The last time we ended the stream here with Halkshafant, who... That's right, because we were trying to clear Francel's name, weren't we? Like Lord Francel, whatever his name is. Hey, Britt, how you doing? Go on. So, yes, we need to clear Lord Francel's name, so let's do that. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Halientart were heretics. At last, we can give the lie to those poisonous allegations. And put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Briege. Tell her that House Fortemps asks, nay, demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. Ooh, okay. I've also just realised I've got like... Let me just stop that. There we go. I've got the game audio going. I've also got some music playing that I was playing during the starting soon screen, and I muted the starting soon music, but I still had it playing for me. Anyway, it's all closed now. Right. What is it, my child? Lord Halkenfant would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Guilliamain presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witchdrop, even as we speak. Fear not. If Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halion's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Well, we already know, based on last night, the Inquisitors a little bit shady. Or at least we suspect they're a bit shady. Because yesterday we believed that the... they're not here anymore, but we believed that the... Oh, actually, I think they were down there. I don't know. We thought that the what's it called? The couriers, the people who were couriering the packages. We thought that they were a bit, well, the authorities thought that they were a bit sus. I always suspected the the Inquisitors, but now we are thinking the Inquisitors. I don't think this guy quite thinks the Inquisitors yet, but we'll see. I'm okay. Don't want to go to work since I don't get much sleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is there no way you can, like, get a little bit of rest before work? You know, put your head down for a little bit. I've also just realised I'm just looking at my lighting, because I actually... that's probably a bit better. I actually changed one of the lights while the starting soon screen was on, so I couldn't see its effect, but it looks alright. Made it more orange, the one on this side. So this side of my face is more orange, this side's more blue. So adds a bit of depth, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, they have taken Lord Francel to Witchdrop. This is madness! The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Sunbucks, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such a time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Guilliamain in person. I will endeavour not to keep you waiting too long. We might have to start changing some of these names. Son, it's that time of day to head to work to get my paycheck. Oh shoot, I forgot I started an hour late. I started an hour late today, yes. My bad. Fair point, yes. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. Yeah, we might have to start changing some of these names because they're a bit complicated. I mean, they're not, it's just a nightmare to keep saying over and over and over and over and over. Right, let's mount up. We're going to get the Chocobo riding music again. Yeah, no, I forgot what time it was, I'll be honest. Like, I didn't, but I did at the same time. Oh, I've also got 2 pieces of mail which we're going to grab at some point today. I forgot about that. I've got 2 letters that I was expecting in-game. So that should be fun. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's got the light around him. That typically means it's going to be an instant fight. Hail, Sunbucks! As you can see, Lord Francois yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Proceed. Go on, then. Ooh. It's all getting very serious. Proper cutscene, I think. Oh, it's not voiced. Joseph Charlemagne, Francois de Halientas, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defence? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians. I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service of the Holy See. Condemn me and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Halion to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of God and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. Leap from the cliff? What? The righteous shall take their place in Halion's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword. Hold on a sec, hang on. So, you jump, and if you die, you're innocent, and if you fly, you're guilty, and then you get killed anyway. That just seems so silly. Anyway, in the name of House Fortemps, I beseech you, stay your hand. Oh, it's the guy we were just with. Of course it was. Inquisitor, we come on behalf of Lord Haukenfant. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francois are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such a time as a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Ooh. Lord Haukenfart has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbour private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. Oh, that's why it's an instant fight. It's a fight to the death. We must hold them until Lord Haukenfart arrives, Sunbucks. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Oh, but I wanted to smack him. Can I just whack him a bit? No, apparently not. He's friendly. Okay, this guy's like... Yeah, that Alderike the Unyielding's like unknown level. So we're going to take out the archers first, and the archer and the Chirurgion. Sure. I didn't even realise I hit tab. Apparently I started attacking this guy without realising. There we go. Kill the archer. So, Britt, how did the drawing go yesterday? The art? If you're, I don't know if you're like driving at the minute or not. If you are still able to type and whatnot, how'd the art go yesterday? Oh, here we go. So I didn't even need to kill this guy. Oh, okay. Well, we're fighting these guys. Oh, right, we're all back on Alderike. Here we go. Oh, the Alderike guy just said Ishgardian scum. Interesting. I guess that kind of confirms, I guess. And I mean, the fact that there's a wyvern, like a dragon thing here. Oh, what, a wyvern? I didn't actually realise it was called a wyvern. Yes, the wyvern's here, so I guess that kind of proves that we were right. The Inquisitors I knew it. Alright, let's take out the... Oh. Okay, well the wyverns do... I'm doing like no damage to the wyvern. It's a bit worrying. Something tells me we just need to kill Alderike and then the wyvern... I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I just realised my party members, they're not doing too good health-wise. Especially seeing as one of them's a healer. What are you doing? Heal up. I've got one healing spell that I've not touched, and I'm like, my health's doing alright. Oh, I did miss that, okay. Where you going? Oi! Wait, what are you doing? Where are you running? What are you doing? No. I don't think so. He's trying to cure. No. Sorry, bud. Oh. Can we kill the wyvern? No, the wyvern's running. Bye. Ooh, Adarike drops a draconian rosary. I think I need to pick that up. And there we go. It's all looking a little bit sus for the Inquisitor, isn't it? It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of the House Halientar. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The feathered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of all this? Well, we did just pick something up. By the Fury, a draconian rosary? Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Haukenvar. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I don't know. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Coerthas, Sunbucks. I pray locate your errant airship and use it. You want me out of here, so I stop investigating you. Come on. Lord Haukenvar, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you would have jumped off your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Halientar. Praise Halion, it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Sunbucks. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Yes, okay. We have recuperated. Let's go. Right. Mount up. Interesting. How far are we now? We're still on the level 38, aren't we? I think that was the first 38 quest. I don't quite recall yesterday. Yeah, I don't actually remember what quests were 38 and what were 37. All I know is I think the first quest that we checked that was 38 was the last one, the one we just did basically. So yeah, let's turn this one in. So far so good though. We be smashing these quests out. Hey bud. You look well, Sunbucks. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fierce and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honour of his house, and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. House Fortemps and House Halientar shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Yes, please do. Oh, I forgot we get like 40k per quest. Right, so witness. The man with knowledge of the Enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Thank you. Me too. Right, who is it? The final flight of the Enterprise. Nice. This guy here. Discompassed Cataloguer. Quickly, the commoners' opinion change. They still say Lord Franzel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Coerthas several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it just so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the stone vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Haukenfar is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Well, we need to head up to the Draconian. The, what is it? The Draganians? I don't know what they're called. Those guys. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil. Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillamont of Whitebrim Front, and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Franzel to do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journey, Sunbucks. May Holion guide you. Oh, thank good Lord. That's killing my throat off a bit. For some reason I decided to give him a sort of a very gravelly voice, and it's like messing with my throat. Drink of water. There we go. I don't know why, but for some reason, yeah, the Chocobo racing music just, I like it. So what's this over here? The nail. I don't know, there's like an area called the nail that's just over here. Weird. Anyway. Right, I need to stop playing with the map. Yeah. Oh, you're up here. I swear those guys were like... Oh no, maybe it was someone else. Have these guys always been here? Yes, actually, yes they were. Okay. I remember this room. Wonderful to see you again, Sunbucks. If there's anything I can do to repay you, name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Halientarn. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us as unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Durlamont. Nevertheless, I will write your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The Cravens, who attempted to destroy House Halientarn, have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless will still harbour great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. Oh, okay. I will keep that in mind. I will definitely keep that in mind. Come on, Chocobo. Let's mount up and get ourselves over to delivering this letter. Oh, okay. This is like the first time we're visiting this area. This, what was it called? Whitebrim Front. Yeah. I'm going to keep the map up for this, just so I can sort of... I mean, it's not hard, is it? I'll just go straight up and then go left, I guess. Yeah. North, then west. I don't know what it is. It's just this music. It gets to me. There's no way I can get around there. Okay, I've got to actually go through Dragonhead. Okay. Oh, something we need to do before I forget is I need to have a quick look at this Chocobo Porter. I want to make sure... Yeah, okay, so I've got you unlocked. Perfect. Reason being, because it just allows fast travel whenever I don't want to manually run, I guess. If I'm ever feeling lazy further down the line, you know, you can then chocobo, like, porter it. Okay, so where are we going? Literally right there, okay. Why does that keep happening? My phone keeps, like... There we go. There we go. Don't worry about me. Just moving past. Those guys aren't part of our log anyway, so that's good. Speaking of the log, is there actually... yeah, hang on a sec. Where is it? It's... we want to look at... There we go. Recommendations. No, okay. I was going to say, there's list of recommendations. Typically, it'll include anything that's on your log, which is really useful, obviously. But there's nothing on there. We did have all selected, didn't we? Yeah, so recommendations all. You can choose specifically what you want, like hunting log, fates, quests and whatnot, sightseeing log. It's got everything on there, and it didn't have anything listed for the log, so... It's a pretty safe bet that there is nothing in a hunting log right now for us to get in this area. Bruna, dear, hey! You desire an audience with Lord Drillman, do you? I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. Okay, well, I mean, we do have a letter. We have 2 letters, thank you. But what do we have here? Letters from Lord Falcon France, or was it? Likely. Oh, you're serious? What to do? What to do? Well, I don't know. You tell me. I don't know the process, do I? Your timing could not have been worse, traveller. Lord Drillman's attentions are solely focused on Stone Vigil at present. So is ours. Hey! In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboys. Yes, Sir Alboys can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Sure. Do you want to try and say that a little bit more confidently? You know, you want to convince us. Convincingly, that's the one. You want to convince us that, you know, we're talking to the right person here. Right. Up there? Probably not. No, downstairs. Okay. Are they not here? They're probably... No, they're not in this building. Oh, well, they're probably in here. Yeah, there we go. Hey. Sir Bruniger made you speak with me, did he? I don't know why he presumed I would be in the best position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drillman hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head Chirigian Astidian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Oh, it's just upstairs. Hey guys, Neutral, how you doing? I've got to go upstairs now. I was just here. Okay, so we need to have a chat with... do you know what? I'm going to assume that none of these people are people I need to talk to. Are you here to visit a patient, madam? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortemps and Halientar? With documents such as these, you need not seek an escort. Pray, proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir... Gudenu? He should know Lord Drillmont's current whereabouts. I'm getting run around here. Like, they're running me around the houses. Like, what's going on? None of them are telling me who to talk to. I'm just sort of going round and round and round and round in circles. Something tells me I'm going to end up getting sent to the first guy that I spoke to. Right, is he upstairs? He better be upstairs. Yeah, here he is. What reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. Lord Drillmont is just up these stairs. Let us all know, though, I would not expect much. House Durandare as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Succinctly? Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. Okay. It's a good thing he's here. Where is he? There he is. Hey, bud. Sir, you do not know, presumed your passage? Very well. Speak. Well, I mean, I'm going to let the letters do my speaking for me. Thank you very much. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there? Are you the avatar of the Faerie yourself? No, what? Oh, these two finally decided to join us. They've been hanging around outside for like the last 5 hours. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drillmont. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We come to Coerthus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Nan Garland, who stands before you now. Master Garland, you're alive? That's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this crucial moment in its guardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in white from front but these 3 mysterious strangers? Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and 2 Scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have greater sense. I know not why these 3 seek the Stone Vigil, but I know we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You 3 will not enter the outpost until we've reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. Yes, yeah, I always knew he was sus. It could be moons before House Durandare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Sunbucks, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillman's trust. Understood? Sure, go on then. Oh, I also just spotted the XP's increased. Are we suddenly on the 39s? We moved up a level. Wait, what? Oh, I'm accepted the quest, have I? Where is it? Is it like ziff further up? Actually, it's probably further down, to be honest. It's probably with what's his face? The Alphanord guy. Alphanord? Yeah, it's not here, is it? No. No, that was pointless. Let's just go down to 1 HP. Ugh. Oh yeah, we got the epic music again. I love it. Okay, let's run into that tower and have a chat with. Oh, he's out here. Okay, it's not Alphanord. Who is it? Who are we having a chat with? Oh, House to Fort. Okay. You, the last responsible for that commotion upstairs. Aye, word travels fast in Whitebrim Front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillman's mind? If there is one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks, and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contained no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. 'Twouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'll be a damn sight better than nothing. If you've a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Denifin Pass? And take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. Okay, so it's another one of those use an item on a foe and then kill it. Got it. So we need to head out. Probably this way would be best. Let's Chocobo. Oh, no. Let's go have a chat with this Chocobo Keep first. I'm looking forward to the day I can fly. Nothing. There we go. I know there is something I need to do to fly. I need to look into that. There are some steps I need to undertake first. Oh, that's Snapjaw. Jesus. Okay, everything's a little bit higher level than I was hoping. That's level 44. Oh yeah, so what level is this quest? 39, there we go. So we did actually go up another level in the story. So that's good. That was my suspicion. That's level 39. Chinchillas. I'd like to avoid those, please. Yeah, so I had a feeling we've gone up a level because we were getting more XP. So that's good to know. I wasn't sure what the different, like... Yeah, I wasn't sure what was raising the XP, but now I'm learning it's the level, so that's good. So that's cool. Cool, I remember the days. I remember like a week ago when we were, and when we, oh, I just realized, can I like tag onto this? Yeah, something tells me this guy did not use the vinegar on it. There we go. Right, this bud should also get credit for this. There we go. Does that count for me? No, really? Oh, you are kidding. Oh. Alright, well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. That was a bit annoying. Well, at least we helped out that guy. Yeah, he made the same mistake I made the first time I had one of these quests where you have to like dose the enemy with oh, ow, I thought I'd gotten out of that. You had to dose the enemy with one of those HP down and damage down things. I completely forgot to do that the first time I ever did one of these. As I'm sure you can imagine, it did not go down well. Right, so we need to head back to Whitebrim. So, what I want to know is why is Coerthus so limited in Aethernet shards? You've got the one, which is at Dragon's Head, which is like absolutely surrounded to the brim with quests. I'm just not following. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in this fate. No, leave me alone. Go away. Oh, I just had to walk into that, didn't I? Okay, thankfully they didn't attack me. Yeah, I have no idea why only Dragonhead has the Aethernet point. And why there's so many quests. It's like, oh my god, insane. Also, did we unlock the dungeon here? I say the dungeon, there's 3. Oh, Brett, hey! Okay, I can talk for a bit now. Awesome. How did the drawing go yesterday? Because I know you was you know, you went to work and you said you was going to do some art. How did that go? And it's going well. It's going well. It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Well, I mean, we did get the meat. Oh dear! Remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Anyway, this should take only a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here. Up and up above. Okay. I got 2 out of 50 emotes done. Oh, well, fair enough. I mean, you know, the way you can think of it is that you knocked out 2 and you've only got a very large portion to do left. Are you planning on doing any tonight? But I was sent a picture from my dad with the comment, "Here's your new project." Oh no. Oh no. Ever we must train to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. Well, that's why I'm giving you this lovely steak. You are a godsend, friend. Too few appreciate that House Durandare must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Yes, yes. I was doing it for the good of you. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? Yeah, but I've forgotten about the hard-working Shiaguns at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking this steak to Sonota? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Okay. It was a picture of a kitten. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Do your parents want you to create art of a kitten, or are they saying you got a new cat? Because I feel like that could go either way. So who was upstairs? Here we go. No, that's not who I'm talking to. Here we go, Sonota. Beg your pardon, madam, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. There's a new kitten in the house. Oh no! Is it cute? Is that... Come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat this the rest right away. Yeah, you let the guy next to you die, and then you can eat. We're going to go tenacity and that one. There we go. Who are we talking to now? Speak with Jörg. I swear. Oh, I just realised that's the wrong. That's not who I'm talking to at all. I swear they make some of these names just so insane. Also, did I might have missed it up here. Yes, I did. It was Sid. Hey, Sid. Sid would like to furnish the infirmary with a new alembic? I don't know what that is. There's so many words and phrases I have to learn for this game. Might I have a word with you, Sunbucks? It concerns the Chiaguns. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it all. Okay. My parents don't like my art. They don't ask me for anything otherwise. Ah, I'm sure they do like your art. They just don't say it often. It looks like Pitter, but not fluffy and smaller. Ah, I mean, sounds cute to me. Where am I going here? I need to exit the camp. Okay, let me get on my chocolate. So I need to get ice sprites and their cores. Okay. So your parents must really like kittens. Like, Jesus. Oh, I know I'm going to get into a fight with everyone here. Oh, we had to get into a battle which would start the music. Like the battle music. Ugh. I was really enjoying the Coerthas music then. Oh, oh, I thought I'd walk back into that then. Into this guy's attack here. Yeah, so at this rate, we won't quite hit level 44 before our rested XP disappears, which is a bit of a shame. We are in the right stance. We think she's Pitter's half-sister. Oh! Fair enough. I mean, did your parents get the new kitten from the same place you got Pitta, or? Also, where am I? I'm like not in the area I'm supposed to be. This is great. I'm like closer to Whitebrim Front than I need to be, so this is great. Okay, I'm going to reduce the volume of the sound effects because that's really loud. Let's take it down to 40. There we go. Oh, I don't know why, but this music's so good. I just hope the music gets like better throughout the expansions. Because I have heard that one of the things that Final Fantasy XIV has going for it is the music. I really enjoyed the music from the base game, and I've heard it gets better, so I'm really hoping it does. Anyway, we got the new kitten from another family member who our male cat whose piss's dad has been at a lot, and the new kitten doesn't have a name yet, and I'm not allowed to name her. Ah, why not? Why can't you name her? Hey Sid, have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. Here you go, Sid. All's a proper cutscene. We like proper cutscenes. Talking scene? No, I just realised I don't. Oh no, I think they do talking scenes like this. I was going to say usually it's like CG and stuff, but no, the last one wasn't. What an amazing device! But is it truly an alembic, sir? I've never seen its like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, it is as effective. If it is as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder. Where thee, the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Can you, like, this Inquisitor, oh my god. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along like you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. Oh god, what is this guy doing? He comes in, he ruins our day, and he buggers off. What does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Yes, he does. My mum says I'll name it something stupid from Harry Potter. My mum isn't a Harry Potter fan, hasn't watched the movies or read the books. Oh. Well, then tell her to gain some culture. Don't do that. I mean, what name would you have given it? Oh, I think this is our first level 40 story quest. We're getting there with 10 levels up. Sid is concerned about Inquisitor going. Yeah, me too. Are you only just? Before we can persuade Lord Drillmont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guilliman that we are not his enemy, but just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the Good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Coerthus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whitebrim Front. Share your findings with Alphanord in the square. I'm sure you can formulate a strategy from there. Right, we need to have a chat with people. Well, is there anyone here to chat with? Probably. No, I think they're downstairs. They are definitely in the building, though. And because she says that just out of spite, I want to name the kitten Hedwig. Oh. I say, yeah, you want to name it Hedwig just out of spite. Wanted to name Peter Crookshanks. Oh. Wasn't Crookshanks a ginger cat? Like a ginger Tom? Inquisitor Guilliman? Yes, of course I know him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whitebrim Front, several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in stone that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked on walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveller, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I tried to rescue him, but in the end Inquisitor Guilliman rescued me. Carrying my unconscious body to the gates, I owe him my life, madam, and I hope that one day to repay his kindness. Okay. I'm still sus. Well, the next person's in the supply closet, so that's good. Yes, but Pitta always seemed like a Crookshanks to me. Fair enough. Oh, troublemaker. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Inquisitor Guilliman? I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. Aye, we have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop, and will not be party to whatever dark, dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Oh, okay. I don't know. I am very sus of the Inquisitor. I have been for a while, and I really think it's starting to come out now. I think it's starting to become a bit more obvious. Right. Under Inquisitor Guilliman's watchful gaze, unprecedented number of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep. So great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. I don't know. Aren't they always the ones you need to watch out for, though? Oh, bud, what do you think? We helped you out earlier. What do you think? The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halone's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. Okay, now that one sounds like a bum reference to me. You know, like when you apply for a job and you did terrible in the job, you barely ever turned up, really. Like, okay, maybe you turned up, but you did terribly. And you ask that job for a reference, and they say, this person turned up, and they worked here. It's like a distant, a reference you don't want to get. That's what that guy sounds like to me. Added $50 to my cash envelope to place into a joint account with my boyfriend for future use, for getting a place to live. Hey, nice. That's very good. I think I save 50, like, I have an automated £50 monthly, I think it is. Yeah. Like, that's an automated thing. I'm also actively saving, but passively I get a £50 same. Oh, actually, no, weekly I have 15 go into a separate account that I used to use for work. That I'd use that separate account to buy food at work. Like, I'd allocate myself £15 a week, and I just, since COVID, I haven't used it, so I have taken out a bit though. Anyway, but yeah, I say 50 as well, monthly, like passively, I guess. Shiva, ooh, what? In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. Oh, yeah. I realised it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind, as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind. Our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you've been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect that he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained sometimes. Mayhap they provide the insight into the Inquisitor Guilliman's motivations. Sure. Oh, none of the armor I can equip. Just started saving in the last 2 weeks now, and he's not done anything yet. Yeah, it sounds like me and my girlfriend. Like, she's been saving for years, and I only really started getting into it like beginning of last year. Okay, I gotta go inside work now. Later, son. See you, Brett. Hope it all goes well. Oh, Alphanord appears to be deep in thought. Oh, I'm looking forward to that level 40 weapon. That should be good. Something troubles me about that Wounded Knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the Eastern Gate, yes? But the main road leads to Southwestern Gate. Since we arrived in Whitebrim Front, I've seen no travellers arrive by the Eastern Gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the Eastern Gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Jelly-out, where did I get up on? Jollout is not misremembering. The Inquisitor's behaviour that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Ooh. Oh. Right, we're all getting a bit, you know. Yeah. Where do you want me to go? I'm guessing you want me to go here. Through this way. Yeah, it's all getting really, like, it's really starting to come out now that maybe the Inquisitor isn't quite who he says he is. Ah, yes. Does it actually want me to jump down there? It does, doesn't it? Is there... Yeah, it does. Is there a way back up? Or... Yes, there is. Okay. I was going to say, I had no idea. Oh, God, I just realised that's a dead dragon. Is it dead? Well, I'm going to assume it is. Right, well, I think our health's at a point where we can probably be safe. Plasmoid. Ooh, okay. Oh, I was hoping it'd be a 1-by-1 dealio, where I kill one and then I'll go to the next one and then the final one. But no. Here we go. There we go. Okay, we're all fine. It was quite easy. Just heal up a little bit. There we go. Right, yeah, we want to have a look at the snow mound. So we want to see what's going on. Hopefully this gives us some evidence. Oh. Oh, okay. That was not what I was expecting. Okay, I thought maybe the Inquisitor was the Inquisitor, but he was just like shady. I didn't want for once think that maybe he wasn't who he said he was completely. Oh, okay, okay. It's getting juicy. Also, I've only just realised we were supposed to go through the Eastern Gate. I went west. Through the Western Gate. My bad. So this will take us to the Eastern Gate, which, like Alphanord says, is exclusively this sort of pass here, this area. There's nothing else that we can get to from here, I don't think. No. Well, actually, well, I mean, we can go around there, but it's obviously not like an official exit, so that's... Yeah. Alphanord's spot on there. Yeah, so I went through the Western one, whoops. Still got us where we wanted to go. Here we go. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Oh, boy. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you've just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guilliman. Newly come to Coerthus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we've yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Sunbuck, before he learns that his deception has been uncovered. Alphanord, really? Are you that... Really? really, he's obviously a Dravanian. What are you on about? He's not here to... He's not here against us, I don't think. I'm assuming he's here against the houses. And we just so happen to get caught up in it. Anyway, since Lord Drillmont was already turned against us, I fear this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of 2 high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Joliot with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to record the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. Yes, I love it. What am I doing? We need to open up that weapon coffer, though. And what do you get me? Ooh. Okay, it's a bit better. There we go. Right, so the guy is in the bottom floor here, isn't he? Yeah, Joliot here. Oh, you've returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Yes, there is actually. The Inquisitor is an imposter? Don't be preposterous. That could not be possibly be true. He's a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that it's all a lie? If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Prunilla. Prunilla? She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped save the Inquisitor. She helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against a man who saved my life. Okay. Let's go have a chat with person whose name I've forgotten already. They are probably... Oh, they're actually here. Prunilla. You! I do not... I believe I know you, madam. Pray, move along and trouble me no more. Well, I mean... Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it. Naught at all. Yes. Doubt. I don't know. You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Joliot gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him. Nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family. Secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Joliot and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When I at last agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an Inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Joliot to the infirmary, and on his first night in Whitebrim Front, Inquisitor Guilliman was heralded a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing, seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess Lord Drillmont, wanted to put an end to the madness. But then I remembered the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing. Until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Whitebrim Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire locks, as I hoped they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Halingtart, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth. I swear. Halion, forgive me for not acting sooner. Ooh. Okay. Right, that's... I don't know, I'm not sure what to make of it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I've also just spotted our chocobo is like 5 minutes from... Well, 3 minutes from disappearing. I'm just going to use another one. Gonna max out at 59.59. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of it. Really, you thought that, like, Lord Francer would be spared? Like, that's not what happened, though, is it? Like, everyone was accused even more. Like, I don't know. I'm not convinced. So actually, okay, so it's a suspicious box. So fair enough. So she's given us the proof, but I don't know. Something about her seems a bit off to me. I'm not sure. We'll see what Drillmont says. Yeah, let's go see what Drillmont says. Oh, he's like 5 floors up, isn't he? Jesus. They need an they need the Aether net for this this building. He hasn't come down, have you? No. Here he is. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to Stone Visual. Do not make me repeat myself. Well, I mean, we've got some things to show you. There better be a very good explanation for why you are carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Sunbucks, and for that I deeply apologise. I will permit you to enter the outpost. But first, I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal imposter to justice. Yeah, okay. Anything worth taking? Not really, no. I genuinely didn't think we'd level up so quickly. Wow. Right. Yes, we need to sort out Gilliman. It's going to be a boss fight, isn't it? Of course it is. Oh. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hell's take him and his Dravanian allies. I'm told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded a heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Sunbucks. Together, let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. Okay, then we're going to go take this guy out. Go on then, where is he? Speak with the knight of... Oh, where, huh? Yeah, where, huh? Oh, it's a dungeon. Dungeon quest. Here we go. We're going to smash out this dungeon. Where's Felstrider at? Hey, bud. Yeah, so it looks like this is going to be our dungeon quest, so... it's just straight, like, southwest from here. Okay, I've been looking forward to the next dungeon quest, I'll be honest. I'm going to be honest, like, playing this game, I don't know, I prefer the dungeons in Final Fantasy than the dungeons in WoW. I don't know, in WoW it's just so much pressure, like, I feel like all eyes are on you, and it's just... I don't know, people take it far too seriously. Whereas on this game, it's far more chill, you know? If you wipe, you move on, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's great. Okay, I don't like the fact that those loyal heretics level 50s. You know, like, I don't know, I just feel like, on this game, it's just so much better. The dungeon's just so much more chill, and these guys are actually mobs that will aggro me. Please don't attack me, please don't attack me, please don't attack me, please leave me alone. Oh, I'm not going to get away from that, am I? Okay. There we go, the audio levels are a little bit more under control. It's good. Oh, okay. Maybe it isn't a dungeon fight. I mean, it probably is, but... Yeah, what's probably going to happen here is I'm going to need to fight the Inquisitor, and then I will probably have to enter the dungeon to kill him. Like, he's probably going to run into the dungeon. Right. Good to have you with us, miss. When Lord Drillmont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? Yeah, go on then. The good news is I think we are at the upper bounds for our level. I think 44 is that level sync limit. You needn't tremble so much, child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Holian's hall. Only the wicked... But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Holian. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillmont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain! I name thee heretic, murderer of the Inquisitor Guilliman and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own Keith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Ah, grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillmont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade? You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence. Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian fang and claw. Oh, so he is Dravanian, I knew it! Yeah, here we go. So defeat Inquisitor. I mean, you can tell from his question mark level. But we ain't going to kill him. I'm like 90% sure he's going to run into the dungeon. He's going to cast some spell on the ice or something, I don't know. And it's going to open the dungeon up to us and we're going to have to go into the dungeon. That's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Like, I'll be honest, I've been I think I mentioned it yesterday that I've been watching a lot of Final Fantasy on YouTube. You know, been watching, oh god, a playthrough on YouTube. And I've seen some of the raids, and I'm really looking forward to getting in some of the raids. I think I also watched a stream as well, or it was Wednesday night. Yes, I watched a stream Wednesday night. And that was great. I really enjoyed that. Where they did a raid in the stream. It was good. I forget what raid it is. I know it's an endgame raid. One that I'm nowhere near. Like, we're talking, like, end of Shadowbringers. But I've seen some of the raids. I've seen a raid for post Realm Reborn. And I'm looking forward to getting into that. Oh god, Drillman, what are you doing? Dude, you need to heal. Did you not bring a pally with you? You didn't bring a healer with you? Oh, dude. You got to use the duty finder next time. What are you playing at? We've got a tank, basically. I mean, he doesn't look like a tank, but he's tanking the damage, like, big time. We've got a ranged DPS, I'm guessing. And then there's me. Like, where's your healer? Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting this. This guy seems a bit easier to kill. Chase bottle illusion? I don't think it is. I think this is his true form. This is interesting. I think we're now starting to see different patterns, different enemy spell patterns. So up until now, we've seen the area of effect one, that one, but around the enemy. We've seen the cone and we've seen the straight line, or we've seen the ones that go in front of them. I think this is the first time that we've actually seen. Oh, there's a wyvern over there. This is the first time we've seen one of those circular ones. But not around the enemy, but rather somewhere else. Oh, actually, having said that, no, Callaway, really early on, we did actually see the bombs, didn't we, from the goblin things. I forget what they are, really. But yeah, I forgot about those. Okay, so we did have the goblin bombs. Also, I've just realised this wyvern. It's basically the one we fought earlier, the one that we couldn't damage. I don't think we could damage it anyway. I don't remember us being able to do anything to it. It was like invincible, basically. And we just basically just smacked it to smithereens. I think that's supposed to show us just how powerful this guy is, even though he's not really that powerful. You know, I mean, we just took around 3%, another 3%, 1%, 2%. You know, oh, the Wormhound. Oh. You body slam all you want, bud. Oh my god, I've just seen his health. Oh my good lord, I've just seen Drillmon's health. Dude, you need to heal. I don't have a healing spell. Not that you can use anyway. I've got one I can use on me. There we go. Okay, so he didn't actually run. I genuinely expected him to run. Because I thought this would be the dungeon introduction quest. My glamour's dispelled. Oh, so it was all an illusion. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. Yeah. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. Ooh. Okay. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone visual will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, Whitebrim front shall fall. Oh, he's actually dead. Yes, yes he is. Okay. Bye! Defy it to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves naught better. His ilk deserves naught better, rather. Sunbucks, I must apologise for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in the Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I've not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at Whitebrim Front, and bring your associates. Okay. I'm still convinced we're going to be doing the dungeon at some point soon. I'm thinking maybe. I want to. Oh, wow. That was unfair. Oh, that's just cruel. Hey! Shimmering Moon over there took the enemy off us. Nice one. Thank you. Okay, so we need to speak with Alphanor. We got really close to this dungeon. I'm really surprised it didn't put us there. However... Okay. I was going to say, maybe there's a dungeon here, but there doesn't seem to be. I mean, it is possible that there is, and we just don't see it on the map yet. But I'm just wondering, like, still visual, it would be cool if that was a dungeon quest. Right, we are mounting up, because I don't particularly want to fight any more enemies. So, yay. Oh, we still haven't visited a mailbox, so I need to sort that out. What is that? Hipposa. Oh, okay. Yeah, those loyal Javonians, loyal heretics, they seem to only have been around for I think they are a quest enemy that we will encounter later, which I think I'm not sure. Something tells me that we're going to be in Ishgard now for the remainder of A Realm Reborn. I'm not 100% sure. Alphanord, hey! Where have you been, Sunbucks? The false Inquisitor has been slain, was he? Yes, well, his was a tale always likely to end in bloodshed? Sure. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. Yes, I agree. We must be close. Come on. Eager to enter the Stone Visual. We're now on the level 41 story quest. Get in there. I would ideally, before we end today, like to reach 43 story quests. And then tomorrow, I'm hoping we can finish Realm Reborn. And if not tomorrow, then Sunday. But I really want to complete Realm Reborn tomorrow. As I'm sure you will agree, it's past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pray Lord Drillmont a visit and pay Lord Drillmont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon. Sure. I don't think the guy's forgotten though. And it really is like, I know it sounds really silly this, but I'm surprised at how quick you can get through the story when you're not doing side quests. I know it sounds silly because it's obvious. You know, if you dedicate your entire time to a story quest and not the side quest, it's going to go by quicker. But for some reason for me, it just seems to be a lot quicker. It is almost like the side quests take longer to do than the story. But then again, I guess it kind of makes sense. Is this going to be a voiceover? When's the next voice scene? I know the voice scenes are a lot more common in the expansion, so I'm looking forward to those. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guilliman would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand. But you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the signs of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment of from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It's the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin. Yes. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as Dravanian foothold in Coathus, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Drillman, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ashgardian aid. I mean, we'd be like, okay. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathalin of your impending visit. May Halion guide you, Scions. We've gone through potentially hours worth of story, only to then find out that they're not going to help us. Amazing. Alright, well... It looks like... Oh, it is a dungeon quest. What? So hang on a sec. So are we going to make your way to the entrance to the Stone Vigil? Oh, is there? What? But we huh? We saw. Oh, that's my fault for misreading. I misread it as Steel Vigil. I read Steel Vigil and thought Stone Vigil. Good to know. Okay, well, it is a dungeon quest, and I'm happy for that. I'm looking forward to getting into this. And I'm really butchering this, trying to avoid enemies. Ow. Okay, that didn't actually do anything. Are we still being chased? No, that's Chocobo. Right, who are we having a chat with? Nathalin. Okay, so we got to smash through this dungeon. Probably level up once, if not twice. I should have read that, my bad. Anyway, Stone Vigil, here we go. The question is, how long are we going to end up waiting? Because I know we end up waiting ages normally. Is it that one? No. We've apparently also unlocked another dungeon. Dismal Darkhold. Oh no, that's yes. Yes, I remember that. We picked up the quest for that. I completely forgot about that. Yes, and we went and did that. So Stone Vigil. Yeah, so light party. So 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. Level 41, sync from 43. Okay, so we're going to be level 43 when we get in there. That's good. Let's join. 12-minute wait. Oh. It's not even like a blue story while I'm waiting. What can we do in the meantime? Sure, to be honest. We could fight things, but it would take forever to level up and get really any experience worth. I mean, let's just have let's have a chat with this guy. That's what I was going to say. Let's fight this guy, this dragonfly. See how much XP we get from this one. We might get lucky. We might be looking at like a 2-minute wait time would be good. We gained 323 experience points. And that was with an increase of 90%. So we got 90%. Well, I think basically we got, what, double, basically. Oh, okay. I know I was joking, but thank you for the 2-minute queue. I'm happy with that. Oh, come on, DPS. Come on. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing this. I'm going to be honest, they probably just... this DPS was probably saw the 12-minute wait time, thought, oh, I'll do some gathering or something. I'll do some crafting. And then this popped up. It was like, oh, crap. Maybe not. So, this wait's getting a bit long. Come on. No! No! Okay. Oh, there we go. Commence. Let's go. Hopefully it was that guy there. It's just saved our bacon. Oh, come on. No. There we go. I was going to say, don't be silly. Right, let's do this. Oh, do you know what? I might watch the cutscene. I don't often. Let's watch it now that we're starting to really get into the story. Okay. The Stone Vigil. Looks cool. Give it that. Reminds me of Game of Thrones. You know, spoiler alert. Reminds me of the final season of Game of Thrones when you see King's Landing. Just saying. Party. Just saying hey in the party chat. There we go. Being friendly and whatnot. 2 of them already gave the wave, which makes me think that this party is going to be lovely. Like I mentioned earlier, dungeons on this game just seem better than on WoW, because on WoW everyone's so uptight and serious, and it's like you make one wrong step and that's it. That's it. You might as well die. And Jesus Christ, ow. Whereas in this game everyone's so kind. I love it. It's great. That always gets me. I forget what class is it. Dark Knight. Red Mage or something. I don't know. I mean, I think Start Knight. Whatever that spell is that brings those spikes out of the ground, I always thought it was an enemy, and then because I saw it in a dungeon once, thought it was an enemy doing it, so I avoided it. And then I saw it in a second dungeon, and I thought, wow, that's weird. You know, this dungeon's got the same enemies, like, or at least they're reusing attacks. I was like, Jesus. But no, it turned out to be a player. Figured that out after that. Well, during that second dungeon, I figured out it was a player, and then Strange told me what class it was, and I've forgotten what it was. During our Palace of the Dead last Sunday, I think it was. But I probably shouldn't stand in the same direction as the tank. There we go. I do also, ideally, before the end of A Realm Reborn, I need to get my Lancer up, because I know pugilists / monks are very positional, and I want to play a simple DPS class. Like, I want something nice and easy that also smacks really hard. I don't want to have to be worried about exactly where I'm standing. I know that's a core mechanic of a lot of endgame raids, and I'm looking forward to that when I come to that point. But for now, I kind of just want to smack things. I know the end of Realm Reborn is endgame, I guess. It's the end of Realm Reborn, you know. Okay, let's avoid the... There is no avoiding it. There's no avoiding the fire. I guess we just got to all, like, pass at the same time, so the dragon comes down after we've all passed. Oh, I've also just realised the objective list on this dungeon is really short. I'm willing to bet that that thing there is our first objective. Secure the Barbican. Yes, the Barbican. Okay, yeah, the Barbican will be sealed off. Okay. Let's use Feint. No. I was just having a look to see what other spells I can cast. Not much really to cast. That's level 50. Can't exactly use that. I have no idea what the mechanics are on this fight, so I'm assuming we're all good. Kind of waiting for ads to appear, but nothing seems to have appeared yet, so I mean, it is only at 50% though. Ooh. But the tank is really getting hit. Oh god. Yeah. So far so good though, like I know the tank's a newbie, or at least he looks like him. Looks like a newbie from the Sprout, same as me. But he seems to be doing quite well so far. Hey, secure the Barbican, Barbican rather. Oh, I forgot Luth existed. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I don't want to play a rogue, to be honest. Retake the right Bratis. Oh, well, I got him anyway. Oh my god, that greed roll, 90. Jesus. Right, don't burn us all alive. There we go. What just targeted me? Alright, so we need to retake the right Bratis. I wonder what that is. I'm assuming we're not far from it. Well, this is Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. I was going to say, this is one hell of a party. I mean, the tank just... I mean, the healer really brought the tank back then. Jesus. But this is one hell of a party. Alright, so where's this right Bratis? Oh, it's over there. Right. Oh, I knew it! And they knew it as well. I knew something would happen then. I just didn't move in time. Like, my first thought was, why is that guy like hiding behind the corner there? And then when I noticed it was like just a pathway up, I was like, hang on a minute, this is a bit suspicious. And then I saw it, and I just couldn't move in time. Like, Ziz is dead. Dragon Avis, you're next. Or maybe it might be the Dravanian Outflyer. No, it is the Dragon Avis. Now it's the Dravanian Outflyer. Oh my god, the effects. Right, there's going to be... You watch. Another dragon? Go on. No? Oh, okay. No. Oh. Are we're all attacking a different one, aren't we? Yo, Tank Mister, what are you doing? Oh, you pulled a Navis. Nice. Right, what are we taking on? I have no idea. Okay, the Avis it is then. I'm not sure. I'm confused. What are we fighting? I moved to the Avis and all of a sudden the ice sprites are dying. Sorted. Nah, this guy slows down because he knows what's coming. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Maybe you just slowed down because, you know, tank goes first, I guess. So far so good. Oh, I've also just realised, I think now up there is the right Bratis, which is where we need to go. So yay, that's awesome. Let's go. Cast Feint on him. I don't really... What does Feint do? Lowest target strength and dexterity by 10%. Yeah, it's a good little starting thing and maybe an ending thing as well. Also, what did that just say? Oh. Okay, I'm going to assume that you got that one. Oh, okay. I see. So I'm assuming throughout the fight, things start flying up. Yeah, so I can't say that. Whatever that dragon's name was, descends from the skies. We've got to wait for more descendants, I'm guessing. I'm going to say like 40%. Yeah, there we go. And that's when, yeah, there you go. Cool. Oh. Oh, it's the same dragon. Okay. And then I'm going to say what, like 15%? Maybe 20%? No, 15? 10? When it died, oh, there you go, 7%. Sorry, bud, you just didn't have it. Dragon's dead. Just ain't got it. Ooh. Did we get 2 because we're like really good, or? I'm going to greed that, but then I'm going to be an absolute, you know what, and need that. Yeah. Equip, update, boom, let's get into the fight. Please don't tell me I'm the only, I'm not the only one who needed the eye patch, am I? Well, I'm not actually targeting anything. I'm just looking at the chat to see who also went for the eye patch. I don't really know. It doesn't really say. Okay, so yeah, literally, this is it. Like we're pretty much there. We've just got one boss fight to do, and 3 ice sprites, which seem to be the bane of our existence at the minute. Bugger. Oh, I did. Oh, I dodged it. I dodged that attack. I didn't think I'd moved out of it in time. We've got one more Avis to take out, which is it's going to go down like a bag of rocks, like a sack of potatoes. Oh, there's more ice sprites. Of course there is. There always is. Let's all get attacking the same one. Here we go. It's going to be this one, isn't it? Of course it is. It's the lower health one. It makes sense. And then it's this one. Cool, we are all good. So many amuses. Oh god, that tank. Is he alright? Something I did notice is that when in the more end game raids, and when I say end game, I mean Shadowbringers raids. I did notice that whenever someone dies, it's not the end of the world. Like, you just revive them. The healer will revive them, and that's it. Cutscene. Look, it's the Enterprise. Oh, of course they're starting the fight without us. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Oh. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Sunbuck, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? Yes. Of course. That settles it then. Shall we, Sid? As you command. Ooh. Well, unfortunately, we have sort of been, like, dismissed from this fight. Because we're watching a cutscene. The Masked Man. Ooh. So you meet to slay Garuda next. Interesting. Most interesting. Ooh, okay. And you are aware that our strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests, a testament to the fanatical devotion of our followers. The Ixil are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labour to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. Oh. Uh-oh. Waken the dragon! No! How far into the fight do you reckon they are? Alphanaut, the dragon! Confound it all! Oh. But this cutscene goes on forever. We want to get into the fight. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. I missed. I have to fight. Oh my good lord. Can't believe I've missed half the fight. Did anyone say anything in chat? No, nothing's been said. Can't believe they missed. Oh, they're going to do a limit break. Nice. Hey, look at that. Took down 5% of his health. Sick. Look at that. There we go. Dungeon Siege 1. We'll check that out in a second. Hey, and we leveled up to 45. Boom. Lockhart has been added to the loot list. Oh, I see. Yes, yes, yes. I need to... Yeah. Play accommodations. Yeah, I wanna do the tank. Okay. Any good? Yes. Let's need that. And we're gonna greed that. Oh yes, we got 2 upgrades. Sick. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, I had a feeling we'd level up. I wasn't sure by how much, but I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, I wouldn't have minded more than 1 level though. But I'll take what I'm given. Well, we got the airships, so that's good. Does it still work? Still grab it, grab it. We'll just yoink it. Just tilt it. Right then. Go. Ooh. We're now 5 out of 6. Also, why have I got the headpiece on? Supposed to hide it. Bit concerning. Sunbucks, you alright? Speak to me. Yes, we're fine. God be praised. I feared the beast has injured you. No, actually, it didn't touch me once. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of the etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. You have little faith. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. Hey, thank me. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Well, she will. It's Sid. Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Ah, that's fine. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If we are all in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Finally. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Of course, that means more side quests. Well, you know, more filler, I guess, if that makes sense. Essentially, more running back and forth to do menial jobs. This is also familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... It's no use. I want to take the eye patch off so bad. Let's go. Did we just sit down? Okay. So what's so special about this airship in particular? Why did we have to get this one and not another one? I am sure that will become clear when we fight the next primal. I just don't know. I also refuse to believe that the next primal is the final one. We've only fought 2. But then, I mean, we're at level 45. Yeah, I mean, 20, 34. So that's 50, yeah, 49, 50, okay. 48 or whatever, yeah. I don't know. Sure. Okay, right, so what I want to do quickly is I just want to... Where is it? Yeah, hide display headgear. I did that before. For some reason it unregistered my choice. Ah, how I've longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelveswood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, Irish Guardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Yeah, too right. I've only just realised we are still... Oh yeah, we were going to look at that achievement. My bad. Dungeon Siege 1, what is that? We can actually see all of the ones we just got. Dungeon Siege 1. Complete 10 instance dungeons or raids. Oh, dungeon raids or trials. Yeah. Right, history repeating. Complete the main scenario quest in pursuit of the past. Ooh. Okay, Sid, what level's the quest? 41. Sid appears to be deep in thought. Okay, it looks like our prize for this is going to be Allegan silver piece. 6 of them. Okay. Deep in thought. Go on then. What are you deep in thought about? Thinking about, bud. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. Thought this was a Sid cutscene, but this guy there, Alpha Lord. Okay. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Good. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from our talons, it must needs be as soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by raging tempers, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. So that's why we need the Enterprise specifically. It can't be any old airship because this one's just a bit stronger and tougher and can survive it. Yay. Given time, I believe I can fully repair. How much time do you need, though? But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Oh, okay. Confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements? But of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Sure. Though mayhap not to you, Sunbucks. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected Aether that can be found throughout Awarzia. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great worry, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected aether comprising Garuda's barrier into an aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? Well, let us look into our crystal mind and pick one out. Surely, no? No, but I know of a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertian, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquez met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of these conversations that Paul Marquez was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Sunbucks, I need you to return to Thalanian and seek out our scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. You got it, okay. So we are going to go into the eye of the storm. Okay. Where am I going? What am I doing? Camp Drybone. Oh, right. We're back in sunnier climates. We're not in Karathas anymore. I mean, it kind of means the music's not going to be quite as good. Oh, well. Right. Where is this guy? Is he, like, going to be up top, or... Is he in here? Is he in here? Please be in here. Yay. Hey, bud. Why, yes, I am Professor Lambertian. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly. Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. Sure, okay. Chat with him, there we go. Show me something I will never forget. So rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another. A hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow. Unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed an amazingly affinity towards the scientific pursuits. Okay. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observation, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, woman! Let's take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I am beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow enduring. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects, though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of Aether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Okay. There's no way I can teleport there, is there? I guess we'll walk in there. What's the quickest way out of here? I mean, quickest way out of here would be up that ramp, but I don't really want to do that. I'd rather go up this way, just because it takes us up the direction we're going to go anyway, kind of. Brings us up north, you know what I'm saying. Here we go. Okay, so Sealed of Science. So, okay, I'm starting to get the impression here that the quests we're going to take on now are very much more what's it called? Quicker. You know, it's talk to this person, talk to that person, talk to this person. You know, sure, fight an enemy here, collect that item there, talk to this person, talk to this person, as opposed to what it was in Ishgard, where it was run around all over the place and investigate stuff and blah blah blah. Both have their merits. And I'll be honest, I kind of prefer those ones because there's fewer of them, so it actually feels like you're making more progress. Where am I going for this? Okay, down this way. What is going on? I'm getting caught on things. Hey. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I'm not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I've chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Alright. Calm down. What have we here? A containment vessel? What? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertine. You thieving knave. I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you? Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Oh, that's a decent upgrade. Quit. Thank you. Right. Oh, frabjous day! Calais! That I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Sacco, greatest of the Professor Lambertine's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must need descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous Mirranites lies the most fantastic formation I've found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from this large cluster. Place it within the watered pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path for which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Okay, another dungeon thing. No, maybe not. No, okay, it doesn't look like it is a dungeon quest. I was wondering what was going on there. I was wondering if we got like 2 dungeon quests almost back to back. Which I wouldn't have minded. That would have been fine. Where am I going? What am I doing? No, this way. What am I doing? I'm getting caught on things. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have minded, to be honest. So we need to go all the way down here. Hey. Oh, I see, those are the crystals. Oh, I was wondering what these crystal things were, because you can see them from Drybone, I think. And I was wondering what all the crystals were about. It's interesting. I kind of want to jump down there, but then I also don't. I don't want to die. That's a player. Oh no, don't join me in face. Can I know there is a proper way down and I should take it, really. Actually, no, this isn't the way at all. What is the proper way down? I'm assuming I'll go the long way around. Yeah. I'll go like the long way around and go all the way around and down and blah. Ignore me, Mirror Knight. Thank you. Oh, I don't want to do that. Well, dimmer. Sorry, just making sure the lighting is good. There we go. All right. Oh, that Mirror Knight's a little bit stronger. Still didn't aggro me. Okay. I'm noticing a trend here. This is not the way at all. Oh. Oh, I can't jump down there, no. I don't know where to go from here. Go I down from there and I'm just being slow, or... Did I miss a turning? I might have missed a turning. I did. That was silly of me. I came this way and I actually want to go this way. Hey, there we go. So this should take us down. I half expected to see another Mirror Knight before we got down there. Oh well. But here we go. We got down here. Can I loot? No! Oh, I was really hoping I could get through the whole thing without fighting a single Mirror Knight. That's right. We can do. We can deal with the one. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Let's take you out, and then let's gather from the corrupted cluster. I am not going to. Okay, I was kind of hoping I could survive, like kill him before we got to that point. Anyway, oh, what do you mean not in range? There you go. Now I'm in range. Oh, yes, I need to use the water pot. Oh, unfortunately, do you know what? To avoid having to climb all the way back up, we're going to teleport to Camp Drybone and then travel east again and hand this over to Pahasako. That's the one. Alright. So we're going to go back up this way. Oh, actually, before we do, I said I was going to have a chat with the delivery mogul, and we were going to see what rewards we got. Here we go. So we've got 100 deluxe Heavens Cracker. I don't know what they're used for. We'll check in a second. I'm going to delete this mail. Right. And here we go. The fat black chocobo whistle. Let's take that and delete the message. I'm going to show you what that is. So items. I guess first of all, Deluxe Heavens Cracker, an unexpected byproduct of the Skysteel manufacturer's recent endeavors to develop a more volatile variety of fire sand. Packs twice the amount of explosive punch as a regular Heavens Cracker. Okay, so it's just a file. It's like a one of the, pop. I don't know what they're called. Poppers. The thing that you pull the little string on and confetti, I'm guessing. Anyway, the fat black chocobo whistle. Let's use that. And now, go to character and we go to mount guide. Summon. Look at that! Oh my god. This may have to become my new main mount. Just saying. Especially seeing as I'm getting to that point in the story where I can start to fly. I've not yet got it, but I know it's at the end of A Realm Reborn. At least that's what Strange tells me. I'm hoping I get it before the end of the story. Imagine this, but flying. Look at his little arms, like the wings. flapping. Oh, it's the best thing ever. Imagine this flying. Oh my god, the way it just like jiggles about as it jumps. It's amazing. Oh. Yeah, this might have to become a new main mount. Right, Sako. I see you've come coming back. Have you the crystal then? Yeah, of course we do. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertian will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do you remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting? Well, you did nothing. Are we literally going to travel back to... Yeah, we're going to travel back to Camp Driver. I know I just teleported there. Came all the way over here, but oh well, it's fine. With utmost care. With the utmost care. That's what this quest is. Right, let's go hand this in. My keen scholar sense tell me you obtained the corrupted crystal, am I right? Oh, your keen scholar sense is spot on. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with the wind aspected Aether. Remind me, for which purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind aspected Aether? Oh dear. That may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am not at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would never have sent you to Sako. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, woman, you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect the corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldessian. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. It's as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I'll try and keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Yeah. Go on then, where are we going? What crystal are we getting? Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Kana, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Anoskia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Anoskia, where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an Empyrean castrum? Now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was western Anoskia, far Sirius, on the Isles of Umbra to be precise. I can't recall to her exact reasoning. Something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she's still in the airport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Cena's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest you think you are prepared for the task. Okay, sure. So I'm guessing. Yeah, so if I come over here, Isles of Umbra. So we're about to hit up another dungeon. We might be about to hit up another dungeon. Maybe. Oh, let's get rid of that. Oh, I've also just realised I've got like tell you what, we're just going to hand in all the quests I've got. I'm not going to worry about that one up there, but we're going to do mountains out of molehills. Fair enough. Good music, this place. It's a shame it's a little bit too quiet. Oh, why am I not reading this? I'm stuck in my old ways. Why, oh why? But oh, I mean, this is a side quest. We don't care about side quests, do we? Okay. We don't care about the side quest, it's the main quest. That'll be why I instantly went to skip through. Right, so where is this person? Are they inside a building? Hopefully. Yes, yes? No. Maybe they must be above? Annoyingly. Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, there they are. Oh. Hey, sorry. Hey, corrupted crystals? Adam, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Whoa. Why is everyone so hostile? Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertian. I'm saying his name completely different every time. Professor Lambertian did send you. Beg your pardon. It seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Cena. Cena? Greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh, God, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Right. Frustrated with the progress of our research. Oh. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Faerie is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from the Yellow Jacket. I've all but given up at this point. I've just spotted the name of the quest. It's probably not pirates, as opposed to the story quest earlier on in the game called It's Probably Pirates. Haha! Very clever. I like it. I like it. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fatuous gossip of spirits and spectres haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Ooh. Let's give a wave to her to hurry over there. There we go. Let's go have a chat with this guy. Let's try and make him jump, just like we did the last one. You're keen on traveling to the Isles? Oh, I didn't mean to click. My bad. Alright, we need to travel down. Are you sure? Oh, there was actually somewhere further down here. I didn't realise that. Wow. Interesting. This is all new to me. Can I go in there? The Isles of Umbra? What interested you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Faerie, the Isles have become naught more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Well, that didn't help at all, did it? Right. Let's head up this way. Probably a bunch of stuff I need to sell, to be honest, isn't there? Yes, let's go have a chat with this person, Cena. Turn this in, and then we'll see. We will see what's up. Samach, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Okay. We're on a level 42 quest. All right, we're not quite where I was hoping. Cena seems to have regained her composure. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is naught more than local folklore. As for why all the travel to the Isles of Umber is restricted, well, mayhap it is considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Faerie Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfron, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually travelling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him? What in the world is that? Oh my god. In my stead, he was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Oh my god, Ari, what's going on? Oh. Oh, hey, Ari. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Oh. Very nice, very nice. Oh. Where'd you get the, where did you get that, whatever that is? What is it, like, it was, yeah, it was one of the events. Oh, okay. What is it, like? Is it a spell you cast on yourself, or... Oh, it's a mount. I see it's a snowman mount. Jesus Christ. That's brilliant. Oh. No, I think so far my favourite mount that I love, and I'm actually going to start using it, like, properly, is this one. This is what I'm going to start using properly. I just love the way it, like, it jiggles when it jumps. I love it. I'm looking forward to when it flies. Does it fly? Oh, it does. Look at it. Oh, look at the wings go. The wings. Yes, I love it. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, where am I going now? Over this way. So, so Ari, what's when do I get flying? Because I'm at the level 42 story quest at the minute. We're getting there. We're getting to the end of Realm Reborn, which is great. For Realm Reborn at the end of base. So it is towards the end then, like the end of the story. Right. We're having a chat with Skyfron. I have to go back. She calls to me. Sings to me. Tell me, Moda, I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. Ooh, okay. I can't remember if it's after patches or just base, so you might be close. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Because I know it's before Heavensward, I just don't know where it is specifically. Oh, that's a cool mount. That looks cool. I'd ask if it flies, but everything flies, so... That was really cool. Where'd you get that from? I'd love to know where you got that from. Stormblood Doggos. Okay. I'm assuming it's something I'll find out more about in Stormblood. Hey, see now, yeah, we need to break out, what's his face? Skyfron. What does Skyfron have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less how much he misses his favourite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimoda? Mimoda Doan? Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub. But if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Oh. So every expansion has their own mounts. Oh, wait, you mean how, like, similar to the Chocobo? Like, as in the Chocobo would be a Realm Reborn, and then Heavensward has its own version of the Chocobo. Is that what you mean, or...? Oh, okay, so Realm Reborn has ponies, Heavensward has birds, Dawnblood has doggos, and Shadowbringers has dragons. Oh, dragons. Nice. I want a dragon. Looking forward to seeing what the birds are like. I've also not seen the ponies yet, so... Okay. Oh, that looks cool. Look at that. That looks really cool. Sweet. Nothing no, Nishi. Oh, no, the Nishi are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, Missy. I can't hear you. Apparently I'm handing you a feather. Hey, bugger me. Is this what I think it is? Nah, it couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where did you say you found it? Skyfriend, you say? Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's naught left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Faerie serious, he was. Company sent me to supervise a lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. What's that? You'd be looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Well, why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look at on behalf of old Mimodia. Mimodia? Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you come a-calling. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gill, I'd hire some sellswords and let them sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you back and he'll see you there and back. Fair enough. And there we go. But yeah, that the dragon looks pretty sick. I mean, Wyvern, whatever it's called. So yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing those. I'm looking forward to getting, well, I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to getting through the story of the expansion, so that should be fun. It just looks so cool. Wait, is that a dragon or is that a bird? That actually looks more like a bird, actually. That's probably the Heavensward bird she was on about. Burb, yeah. There we go. Right, let's go finish representing the representative. Alpha and Omega, hey! Well, what's this then? This is Final Fantasy XIV. So, you went and had a word with Mimodia. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. Permission for passage? It did, yes. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfer and superior? I found that hard to believe. But this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say it is a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isle of Umbra without me. Oh, don't you worry. We will be making many discoveries. No desire to journey, that's fine. Fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I would go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. You don't have to come. You can, you know, not come. It's fine. I don't mind going alone. I'm convinced we're going to have a dungeon quest coming up soon. Although, the last one was 44... Oh, sorry, the last one was 41, actually, because the 44 was a side quest that we picked up. So 41... No, but then the dungeons do typically... like. So yeah, the last dungeon was 44. Not sure. Take me to the Isles of Umbra, she bids. As if it's simple as, oh, I see you've got a writ of passage. Alright then, climb aboard. There we go. That's how it's done. Apparently. Oh, she did come. This doesn't seem all that bad. Do you want to try and say that less scared? Or I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, the hell's with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You have harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure they'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. Ooh, he's a scaredy cat. I knew it! And it was a dungeon quest. I'm assuming it's a dungeon quest. Got any experience? Sure? I don't know. Beg your pardon, madam, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. An old pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Why? In 3D modeling? No, I don't actually. It's one of the things I do want to learn at some point, like properly. I've dabbled, but no, not really. The written Master Momoda gave you may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When the giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Faerie were not the product of a major stormaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. Or what's worse, all work has ceased since rumours of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that these rumours are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance, at the ship graveyards to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Sunbucks. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. Okay, maybe it isn't a dungeon quest. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. 3? I don't know. Party of 3 sounds like a dungeon party to me. I'm trying to work on Blender and get used to plane modeling. I have no idea what plane modeling is. So, unless you mean modeling a plane, in which case, good luck. I tried to make an astronaut a few years back, a year back, about a year ago. Side and front image. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I tried making an astronaut about a year ago. That didn't go well at all. God, it's that voice, that single fleeting verse. I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. You saw them too, right? Dead people, just shambling about, without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. Ooh, okay. It's all there for taking. It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wrecks and their cargo. But those queer dead things and that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. Sure. Okay. I'm still convinced we're going into the dungeon or something. Try again. It'll be fun once you learn. Yeah, no, I do intend on getting back into it at some point. Just not in any rush right now. I've also just realised this guy's name's David. This talk of the alluring voice is disturbingly familiar. As if... But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? Really? Are they what? History repeating. Oh. But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon. I was just thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Momoda would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as Phoenix down to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Apparently so. Come on, Momoda, what's going on? What's been keeping you this year? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Hey, some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk who wander near the ship graveyard, and it's stirred up the dead and all. Bloody hells. This takes me back to my days as a cannon boy, sailing under old Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned. We learned them last time. Ah, they bloody would, though, wouldn't they? Brazen old biddies. Some folk said that the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in my bones that this day would come. And now come it has. Aye. I'd let me bum ears a sirens behind all this. I'd bet me bum ears a sirens behind all this. Yeah, probably. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, initiate. I speak of the other kind. Them what's got feathers and lure sailors to watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just a start. See, even in death, the man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bid until his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Anyway, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy before she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man as long as over a man as can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair, and lucky for the both of us I'm superstitious. What? Oh, so well, she ain't coming to us. We best head to her, the ship graveyard and the shit. What? Has he got earbuds? That's what's going on here. I think he's got some earbuds. I think we're going to be shoving some cotton down there. I should probably mount up. That would be a really good idea. A praying mantis. I somehow managed to get around it. Oh, course, it's only level 40. Of course it is. Okay, so Mimodia, how you doing? What's going on? If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spot the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Sure. Oh, it's an instant fight. What's the level sync? Do we think 45? 46. Oh, of course, because they're level 42 story quests. So yeah, 4 levels plus. Yeah, plus 4 levels. Yeah, okay, cool. You better check Discord. Oh no, what's going on? What is that? What in the world is that? Okay. Oh, I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. It doesn't look like anything happening there. Oh. Don't fall asleep now. Quiet, do you hear that? Tis her. No, I think it's just you falling over in the sand. Oh, okay, no, yeah. Look out over the water. She's come, Nishinook. She's come. Okay, well, let's kill it. Quick, Lash. Shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. As soon as she realises you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls, and we'll be up to our necks in corpses before you know it. Well, we better not be having that. A masterpiece, Jesus. Right, let's take the can I move? The siren out. What's going on? Okay, hear the embrace, mine everything and all. Ooh. True love spurned, her cruelty's reward. Alright, come on. There we go. Oh, well, really? Like, literally, that guy just said, we need to take her out before her thralls come out, and she summoned her thralls. Like, come on, why don't we just smack her? Like, can I just attack you, please? No. Okay. We've got to work our way back there. Okay. Cast out callous souls, dead to desire. Oh, I just realised I'm like standing in enemy fire. Thankfully, these are all quite low levels, so that's good. guessing there's going to be one more wave. Spare, mournful mistress, distress. No, she's probably clocked on now. I also need to be really careful because I can't actually see the spell effect area. He's not good. Not well, not clearly. Like it's hidden in the water there. Now? Can we fight you now? Melody, last breath of death, the rhythm. Sure. Dost thou not to relegant regret forever alone? Oh, okay. I thought I meant to go get the bubble, but no, it turned out it was an attack. Or do I need the bubble? No, I probably want to avoid the bubbles, right? Yes. Maybe. My love, a river, one look, soul shiver. Yes, I'm going to assume I need to avoid... Ooh. Avoid the bubble. Burst away from me. Actually, burst there. Attack the... Oh. Take these guys out. Wow. 2 hits is all it took. Ow. Those bubbles. Right, Charm Captain's a little bit tougher. So I kind of want to use Feint on it, but then at the same time I don't know if I'm actually going to fight the Siren. In which case I don't really want to cast Feint on this guy and not be able to use it on the Siren. Also, those bubbles flying around are really making me feel a bit nervous. Run! Oh, I was hoping I could like run away from the bubble. Oh, we killed it anyway. No more. Dark eclipse the heart. Oh, I get it. I've only just clocked on to what's going on. I'm thinking the singing she's doing is like terrible, but no, it's because we've got the ear things in, and so we couldn't hear what she was saying. Like we were making out little bits. Like no more something dark, something eclipse the heart. Why did it take me ages to figure that out? Okay. Mimoda, it didn't go quite to plan there, did it? Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, that's challenge log. Do I need to kill those things? Not sure. Yeah? Am I right? I'm better than that. Initiate, happy as a sailor in the whorehouse I am. Of course, I'll be happy as a sailor with 2 Watsits if we gutted the songstress, but you can't have everything, can you? She'll not come crooning around here again, though, not for a while, any road. And if she does, well, we'll know what to do, won't we? Thanks for the help, bugging me. I couldn't forget your name. Remind me. Sunbucks. Don't recall having known this ship by that name. But if you're not me old mate, what's name? Why are you being so bloody helpful? Nah, never mind. Be seeing you, lassie. See ya. Sure. Yeah. What was so challenge log? Is what? Oh, it's I see. Yeah, we go. Defeat 20 enemies of comparable level to your own with your companion. Oh, we might as well just go. Might as well fight this thing. Seeing as we're like 1 enemy off. Let's go have a chat with David. David. Okay. There we go, that should be challenge log complete. Yeah, okay, the experience wasn't quite what I was hoping, but okay. I just need to get back up here. We are not taking part in the fate. Not fighting the praying mantis. Yeah, so let's go have a chat with David and see what's going on now. I still think that we are going to be given a dungeon quest somewhere around here. I suspect that we're going to be here for the next, like, 2 story levels. And then, yeah. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist a song? I see. I'd heard that Master Momoda was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please, take it with my compliments. Okay, well, it looks like we're not doing a dungeon quest then. Fair enough. I genuinely thought that we'd be sticking around here for, like, the next, like, 5, like, 3, I don't know, at least 2 to 3 story levels. You know, and then we would eventually do a dungeon where we have to get the crystal. But okay, fair enough. Maybe I'm just a bit, like, I just find it so suspicious every time we get to an area with a dungeon and there's a story quest, like, right near the dungeon. I'm like, ooh. Is it going to be a story dungeon? But no. Although I'll be honest, with our last dungeon unlocked at 44, I'm not convinced that we're not going to do another dungeon. There probably will be another dungeon before the end. Well, actually, I haven't said that. I imagine we're going to have to do a raid at the end. Because they must get you into raids as part of the story. They must do. Unless that's post A Realm Reborn. Like pre-Stormblood. Pre-Heavensward, rather. Pre-Heavensward. Anyway. Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Sunbucks. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say. And more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Yes, of course. Haha! The conquering hero returns, bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Sunbucks. Seldom, if ever, have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire aspected Aether. What? You wanted the corrupted crystal of ice aspected Aether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. Yay! Are you going to send us in the wrong way again? Like, seriously, come on. Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice aspected Aether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. Is that legal? Hey, what's with that expression? I thought you'd be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase. I assure you. And what's even better is that this time you didn't use that water pot of yours to protect yourself from this crystal's energies. Hedgen's findings suggest that it's quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been such a pleasure, Sunbucks. Come back and see me sometime, alright? What? Really? We gotta go back to Gridania? Really? We came from Gridania. Okay, fair enough. Alright then. I think... Yeah, I need to go up here. I mean, I actually think it's like West Gridania, but that's fine. Kind of. I was going to use an Aethernet crystal, which I probably should have done really, from the plaza, the main portal, Aethernet. But, I mean, we can just walk it. The Curious Case of Giggity. Ah, okay. Apparently the Final Fantasy XIV creators are fans of Family Guy. I mean, they may be, actually. Greetings and salutations, Miss Shimura, I presume. Senior informed me of your adventures in airport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though, as Professor Lambertient is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. Sure. Hey, Ari, how you doing? To the matter at hand. Corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Do you have the zoom out? I do not. All I've got is the Company Chocobo, Behemoth, which is part of the old Veteran Awards, and the Fat Chocobo as part of the recent, Twitch FF14 collaboration thing. Anyway, right. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the Twelveswood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? Very little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones. Well, one such creature, with an infamously insatiable appetite, and single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the Twelveswood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested, and I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You couldn't care less about this, could you? To the point, then. Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we should require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. Simply place his true heart. I shall save the story of the origin of its unusual name for another occasion outside the Spriggan's lair and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. Sure, okay. Favourite ice cream flavour? Ooh. Zoo. Ooh. What's this? Whoa. What's going on right now? Thank you, Ari. What's going on there? Yeah, so favourite ice cream flavour. Oh. There you go. You have the ice crystal for the MSQ. Oh! Nice one. Thank you. Thank you. Did it... Wait. Where is it? Did it not trade? Did you remove it and before? Like, I'm so confused right now. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. It's tough. I'll be honest. I'm just gonna have to go like vanilla. I know it's quite plain, but I really do like vanilla. I don't know. Sue me. So how you doing, Britt? How you doing? It did work. Oh, I forget. Yes. Yes, I forget. Yeah. I forget the crystals are set like a crafting region. Gotcha. Yes. Brit's at work. Oh, how's work going, Brit? Right, so I need to lure out Crystal Bearer. Where are we going for that one? Okay, Central Shroud it is then. Oh yeah, the standing courses. That's right. That's what you said. We checked out the forest. No, is it a game? Let's use both of these. Work's going. Fair enough, fair enough. And then no, I don't know. I haven't heard. I think I might have heard of it. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure though. I've definitely not checked it out. What's it about? It's a survival type game, I guess. Oh, okay. Very funny. Thank you, Ari. Thank you. A survival type game. Okay. Okay. Could you like? Is it like any other survival type game, or like anything to compare it to, or you crash on an island of cannibals and have to find your son? Oh, I see. Ah. Got some good news from my GM. Oh yeah. What's the good news? Then you find out your son turned into a tree, so you have to cut down every tree to find him. Kappa. Oh my god. Should these guys be such low level? Oh, should these guys be such low level? These guys are not. Or tell them that they have them and live out the island life. Use the true heart. There we go. I'm getting another day of work, meaning I'll be full time. Hey, but my 5th day will be at the hotel his dad runs. Oh, wait. Is this the dad who knows that his son's a bit of an idiot? So, like, are things going to be run better, if that makes sense? Also, congrats. I'm assuming that's good. I mean, you said good news, so yeah, that's good. More money. There you go. I just realised I am getting absolutely smacked about here. What is going on? This thing here is like absolutely destroying me. What is going on here? Oh, come on. Leave me alone. I'm gonna die. I mean, I could use potions, but I don't really care enough. If I die, I die. I'm just going back to Grenade. Oh, I'll go back to Wildar, but I can teleport back anyway. Anyway, I'm heading off. Fair enough, Alpha and Omega. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, or evening, or morning. So teleport to Gridania, New Gridania, Gridania, whatever it's called. You know, I've not once heard any of the NPCs call it Gridania, whatever it is, you know. It's 5 to 11, I enjoy my hour left. Ah, fair enough, yeah. It is, yes, it is 5 to 11. I think I'm going to use the teleporter, the Aethernet, to get to the next area. Yeah, I want to use the Aethernet crystal to get to the amphitheater. That's the one. Just trying my best to remember the name of the thing. I'm guessing it's the amphitheater. Yeah, there we go. Oh, how's your apprenticeship going? Almost finished. So got about 2 months left. Month and a half left on it. I think I've got an exam in about 2 months. About 2 months left on it. I've got an exam in like 3 weeks, and then there's like an endpoint assessment where I've got to like hand in a portfolio, and I've got to do like a 1 week project, and that's like 6 weeks from now. So it's like 7 weeks left on it, basically. Anyway, pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in. Wait, what is that? What is that god's awful spell? It's a crystal. Wow, that's been a while. It has, yes. Yeah. My word, that is breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. And I also see you weren't averse to digging through spring and entrails for your prize. We owed our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the watered pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought, one overflowing with earth-aspected Aether. You are kidding me. I knew. Wait, hang on a sec. Calm down. I jest. It's comprised of ice-aspected Aether. Worry not. Oh, okay. I suppose the joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Yeah. There we go. Looking forward to being done, or is it, or looking to do something to fill the void? Oh, I'm looking forward to it being done. I'll be honest. Oh. Right. As neglected. Oh, he doesn't want to give our crystal back. Beg your pardon, Sunbucks. I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertian. Something about a man named Marquez. Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask you why you needed that crystal. You're not planning on anything nefarious. It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah, well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. You think you're the professor's greatest crystal. Anyway, so now we're done there. We can actually return to Sid. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it being over. I'll be honest, the apprenticeship. It would be good to have another qualification, but I'll be honest, I don't think I'm probably going to use it. Like, I've enjoyed the apprenticeship, but I don't know. It just doesn't sing to me, I guess. Anyway, it might, I might not even finish it, you know. At least it's free, yeah. It is free. Yeah, I might not even finish it though, so that should be interesting, so. Yeah. It all depends on like the next 2 weeks. Yeah. I might as well finish it if there's only 2 months. Well, I might not be able to. Depends on the next 2 weeks. If I get another job, then I won't be able to finish it because I can only do it as long as I'm employed by the company I'm with right now. So, yeah. Right, Sid, we've got your crystal. Now, can we get ready to fight? What's it called? Yes, I do want to go to the landing area. There we go. Now, can we like go after the primal? That'd be good. Just wait it out. It'll look good on your CV. Yeah, I don't know. Problem is, waiting out then runs the risk of me not having a job. Because my job basically ends in 2.5 months from now. Well, 10 weeks. It ends in 10 weeks, so 2.5 months. So if I wait it out, because the apprenticeship ends. Okay, so yeah, the apprenticeship has 2 months. So the apprenticeship has like 9 weeks left on it, because the apprenticeship ends literally a week before my job is cut, basically. So if I wait it out, I run the risk of not having a job. Or I could be going for jobs that pay almost double what I'm on right now. And potentially have that. But yeah, notice I do have a 1 month notice period, so yeah, there is that. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Sunbucks. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. Ooh, there we go. Just steal a job, yeah. That'd be good, yeah. I need to run from tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Sunbucks. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. Good. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. There we go. Quest complete. Something tells me the next thing is Primal Fight. Come on. Please. Yes, Lady of the Vortex. Finally. With Sid's modifications now installed, the Enterprise is finally ready to make the journey to the Howling Eye. And we're actually going to decline that because this is... with it being 11 PM here, I think this is where I'm going to call it for today. But yeah, this is where I'm calling it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I am going to be live tomorrow from 3-4 UK time. So a lot earlier than usual. And I'll be going till about now. Well, about 9-10 PM UK time. So it's going to be like a good 6-hour stream where we just basically power through the remainder of the story. And then Sunday, I'm going to go back to a short stream. So Sunday's going to be like a regular 7 PM till 9 PM, 10 PM sort of stream. You know, the standard stream. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Let me just get over here. Yes. So yeah, live again from tomorrow from around 3 to 4 PM. Notifications will go out on Discord. And, you know, if you make sure you're following and whatnot, and you've got the bell ticked, you know, you've got notifications on, and you'll know when I go live. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see everyone.